Hey everyone, Ryan here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get an instant property valuation. Pricing your home is the biggest and most crucial element when it comes to selling your home. And how you price your home will determine how your home will sell. And with Southwest Florida rapidly expanding, there's never been a better time to be a seller. So let's go ahead and get started. At the top of the page, you'll see that there are many tabs. Amongst those tabs is one labeled Selling. When you click on that, it'll take you to the seller's page of the website. So I clicked on that Selling tab, and once clicked on, it loads up that page. And here you'll see that this is the seller's portion of the website. And as you scroll down on this page, you'll see that one of the icons on the left-hand side is the home valuation. It says, how much is your property worth? And to get that instant accurate home valuation. If you click on that, it'll load up a page that'll allow you to type in your property's address and then have you answer a few basic questions on your property, and then it'll give you that instant home valuation. Also on this page, I'd like to point out there's some good insider information and valuable stuff here to take into consideration when you are selling your home, and how pricing your home is the key to getting your home sold. Because if you need to get an X dollar amount for your home, you need to list it for a Y dollar amount. So that way throughout the negotiations, you can ensure that you can get that dollar amount that you wanted, that X number, or if not that, as close to it as humanly possible. And there's also a few other things that you can think about when selling your home, and how making a few basic furnishing, staging, dress up maneuvers in your home will really help you get top dollar and make it stand out to the buyers. Because pricing your home well will get the buyers in the door, and having it staged and set up beautifully will really help you get that top dollar for it and help it sell extremely quickly. Because you list your home to sell, so things that you can do to help get it sold faster are always beneficial. So you see, as you scroll down here, there's also another tab on the right hand side that'll allow you to type in your address and help get you that home property valuation. But what I'm going to go ahead and do for the tutorial purposes is scroll back up towards the top of the page and click on that home valuation icon. And like I said, once we click on that, it'll bring us up to the page where it'll have us type in the address. What I'll go ahead and do for the video is just use my home as the subject property to show you how to get that instant accurate home valuation. So let's go ahead and do so. I'll click on the search box right here, and I'll type in 260 Huntington Drive. And you'll see that it'll start to auto-populate some options at the bottom. So if you find your address at the bottom there, it's totally alright to go ahead and click on that and then click the submit button. And then once you click the submit button, it'll have you verify some information on your property, those few basic questions. You can see it's got the property type, single family home. If you needed to change that, you can change it, but my home is single family, so we'll leave it there. Bedrooms, you can go ahead and click the number of bedrooms that you have. I have 3. And then you can click the number of bathrooms as well too. I have 2 bathrooms in my home. And then there's the square footage. It'll auto-populate that by cross-referencing data that's available to SWFLA listings. So it should be accurate. If that's not the right number, if you had created an addition or something on your home, you can go ahead and change that. There's also the condition that your property's in. There's like excellent, good, poor, or fair, and you can select those accordingly from what you believe that your home is. And then once you have those done, you can go ahead and see that there's a green button that says verify property details and get valuation. Go ahead and click on that. And then you can see it brings up the estimated property valuation for your property or for your home. And if you hadn't signed up for a website and for our account yet, you'll get a box that pops up just like this asking you to sign up for one of our free accounts. Go ahead and do so, because that'll give you access to all of this great valuable information. And again, the accounts are completely free, only benefits, a total win-win for you here. So I'll go ahead and I'll type in my information here for my account. So my first name, Ryan, last name, Gomer. My email is gomer.ryan. Oh, couldn't even spell my own name right there. Ryan@yahoo.com. Put in my telephone number, 239-877-4169. And what we're interested in, you can go ahead and click the drop down menu. And let's say I'm just thinking about selling. We'll scroll down here, and then we'll click on access your valuation report now. And once we do that, it'll bring up and give us all the information that we're looking for, and that quickly to this instant accurate property valuation. So you can see it's got the property history, and it'll bring up its last sold date. So you can see we just recently purchased the home here and on February 21st in 2017, and we bought it for $430,000. You can see that right below that, that's where it brings up the property values. You can see it gives us a low range, an estimate, a high range, and a confidence score, because it's cross-referencing all the information that's available on the MLS and compiling this information. So you can see that a low range, if you really wanted to try to dump your property, it can give you the range that you can sell it for there. It gives you an estimate as well too for the good, median, middle price for your property. And you can see it's pretty close there to what we actually paid for our home at $427,700. It does also give a high range as well too, because everyone wants to get top dollar for their home, and it'll show you what extreme top dollar is with the current market conditions. And as of today's current market conditions, a high range and top dollar amount for my home would be $474,747. And that confidence score is extremely high at 89. So it is extremely confident in telling me that, Ryan, if you list your home for $474,000 plus dollars, that is going to be the maximum amount that the market will bear. Probably going to take a little bit longer to sell your home if you list it for that, but again, it'll give you that information on what top dollar is for your home in the current market conditions. And you can scroll down as well too if you are interested in renting out your property, what the low range is for rent values, medium estimate ranges, and a high range as well too. You can keep scrolling down. It's got some of the property details there. But what's also super awesome information is the nearby sold properties, because that's what determines what your home is worth, what the other comparable homes are selling for. So you can see that it gives up a list of properties that have sold in the area close to your home. So for instance, here in Victoria Park, it's got a list of some of the properties that have sold here recently, the sold date, the prices, the average price per square foot. And by comparatively looking at all these homes, you can see how you can come up with an extreme, accurate, competitive dollar amount to sell your home for, or where you can come up with a strategy to price your home for that higher amount. That way you can get that exact dollar amount that you're looking for, and how you could price it to sell quickly or price it to try to get what you're looking for.